Okay. No, you don't want to. Welcome to today's episode of the Yacht Show, where it is my job to rid the destructive wild hog from the lands of Mississippi. Where we knock heads and feed families, but we also let the buzzers do a little picking. As wild hogs are the number one nuisance animal in the state, I am also the number one nuisance trapper in the state. In my own mind. But sit back and watch the circle of life of wild hogs as we try to end the destruction through the eyes and life of me, the yacht. Thank y'all for being here. Let's get this party started. All right, we are on the club. Welcome to today's episode of the Yacht Show. We got trails of hogs coming this way. We got trails of hogs coming that way. We got more trails of hogs right there. I got 99. I need one more hog and I get to 2. I get to $2. Or the one giant if it appears. We're going to do it today. We got a trap right there. Ooh. And that right there is where those wasps were. And the plan was to sit up in a shooting house and try to shoot one of these hogs to get the last one, but it didn't work out. So any which way, now that that's set, it'll be a waiting game. Whether the storm gets here, the hogs get here, but either which way, whatever gets here, I'm coming for number 100. Let roll. The group of hogs that done come in. Now they're trying to eat, and they've been pushing each other back just a little bit here and there. It's kind of like it won't be a bully right there. They ease in and out, and I got to make sure that these hogs are close enough to the inside in order to trap them all. So as we get ready, my goal is to hit 6 right here. And, well, by the time I hit yes, they're there. One of them looked right there on the outside. He just got on the outside and runs away. It was a pretty good-sized sow. Looked like she might have been bred. Well, good morning. We got a problem. Skunk has done got in this room right here that I'm in. The dogs bayed the skunk up, sprayed it in this room, but I got him to the next room, but the dogs won't let him out that way. So I'm not so much worried about the skunk, right? The problem is the dogs won't leave the skunk alone to get back out. So anyways, and I got pigs I gotta go get, so I gotta fool with that. Any which way. Skunk's being kind of chill about in the corner. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the dogs because I don't have a dog leash to tie them nowhere. And every time the skunk wants to go out, the dogs go to bark and he runs back in. So the problem is the dogs. Maybe I should no, we don't want to talk about that. We'll get it taken care of. We got pigs to catch though. Alright, buddy. You to be good now. You cause no problem. It's just one of you, so. Hey, y'all get on. Get on. Get on. Let the skunk out. Get on. Get on. Better get back. Better get back. Better get back. That's how you got to do them. Like when them Girl Scouts come around with them cookies, you better get back. Oh, y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't listening. Rolling uphill. It's been a minute since we can say it. But you know, when you see the gates, the head knocking awaits. The little storm that made the fence blow over. We're going to get locked in. Guys, all we need is one hog to be still in this trap when we get there. And we got our 100 for the club. Will it still be in there? Running a little late. We got a skunk We'll talk about that later when we get back to the house and everything, but let's roll. Yep. Let's get up in this muddy thing. I think I got everything together. I don't know. I got a gun, something to drag hogs with. And it's nasty. Slinging mud everywhere. Let's roll the best we can. Let's roll. Them deer better watch out on that power line, because if there's one hog left in here, I'm coming for you, deer. Not sure when this video will come out, but we had that hurricane off Francine come through. It didn't really come through us, but we got the remnants of the rain. So we've been bone dry, guys, and then here we go. We got a lot of water. I don't know how many inches we actually got, but everything got wet. Be good to do food plots now. Woo! Got a few bugs on my face. Tough, ain't you, old son? Hey. Bugs on. You scared me. There you have it, guys. Yes, sir. We got them. We got them. We needed one more. We got 5 more. But you'll see in that catch that I had 6 in there, and by the time I got ready to push the button, they was arguing and fussing and carrying on. And well, 1 got away. But I'm not concerned with that right now because I got that thermal now. Used to, it would really bother me. Doesn't bother me much anymore because I know that I can pull this trap up and they're still gonna come to that water hole, and I can slip around here like I did that big giant boar hog right here and smoke him. So right now, we got us 5. Let's get these knocked in the head real quick so we can count them as done deal. Big bucks, better be looking out because I'm coming. Come on. It's a beautiful morning. All right, they down 104 for the club right before deer season. I had till October the 1st, and today's date is the 13th. Yeah, September the 13th, I believe it is. So I don't know when you'll see this video, but today is September 13th. And so I had 2 weeks to spare. Last year I caught year before I caught 134. Last year I caught like 137, then 154. I think that's right, last year. And we only got 104 this year. So we are maybe going down a little bit. I don't know. I mean, we'll be trapping and killing hogs to the end of the year. I just had for the club membership, for me to not have to pay and all that, I had till October 1st to get it done. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Yep. I like it when people complain about, we like your hog trapping, we don't care about your faith. I don't care if you like about my hog trapping or like about my faith or not. I'm gonna do me and you can go do something else. Or you can stay here for the blessing, my son, my friend, my brother. You can see how far they moved the trap. So I had that T-post and that camera. I had it like I had the trap. Well, you can see the initial drop right there. Well, let me move my foot. Right there. You see that line? That's where the trap dropped. When they hit, well, they moved at about 2.5 feet. Maybe, let's see. Just a minute. 1 foot, 2. I wear a size 10. That's 2.5 steps. Right there. So 2.5 feet. Oh man. All right. Work begins, son. All right. Well, I got some of them loaded up, some of them dragging. It's just too much wrestling in that old mud today. They may have just a little loose hair on them by the time I get back up to the camp. But I did get in contact with somebody about coming and getting the pigs. Now, I told them where I was going to meet them at. And hopefully they just come on and get them. Biggest issue I ever run into is people just kind of on their own time frame, you know. And I just got to keep moving. But if it all works out, then that means 5 hogs about to feed a bunch of families. Or one family for a long time. Anywho. Locked and loaded, son. Let's go knock. We done knocked the heads. Let's go feed the families. Do y'all like our rain catching, washing? So this is built. It goes right in here. So let me start over. We got gutters on the edge right there. Comes down, feeds into this barrel, and then got that right there. Cut our water on, we got our dome, and then I think, yeah, put a little, I put 1 or 2 Clorox tablets in there just to kind of, you know, keep it from molding and whatnot. So, works pretty good. And, of course, we were in a drought and we still had plenty of water. Come out here and wash our hands and knock the dust off, you know. So, anywho's, let's go take a small break before the family gets here, or before the guy gets here. Get these hogs. It is 8:34ish. Waiting on somebody to come pick the hogs up. Wasn't too long. Waited about 20 minutes. Just right on time. I had told them an hour from 8 o'clock, so it's 9 o'clock. Don't have to wait too long. Nah, the work's on for them now. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's on for them. But hey, I'm still working today too. Let's get a little drink. Let's keep rolling. We got Friday night football about 3 hours from here tonight. And I hope Harlow does good and safe. Well, before I go home and have to deal with skunk issues, hogs have been coming to this spot. I set this trap the other day. And we've had hogs come in here, but we hadn't had the whole group of hogs. And I got a really big hog I would love to catch with this group, but he seems to be coming in later. So I got to figure out, do I want to catch the majority? Or do I want to catch that big one? Job says got to catch the majority. But I had to make it. Like I said, I got football tonight. And I got an event down in South Mississippi at Van Cleve Saturday night to speak at. So what do? I don't know yet. Check it, boo-boo. All right, she said. Them big hogs leave them big tracks. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, boy hog. All right, we're back at the house, and my wife said she thought the skunk went on. Well, unfortunately, he did not. Hey, buddy. How you doing? We gotta find a way to get you out of here, okay? See, they trying to act all cool now. See, every time the skunk tries to come out from the door, then I got it blocked off where he originally sprayed. Got him blocked off so he can come out this way, right? Well, when the dogs run back in there, want to run him back up in there and he sprays again. That's the problem. Now, I can reach in there and get it, but I got a football game to go to tonight. I'm not going to smell like a skunk. And I got an event tomorrow night, which will be a Saturday night, down in Van Cleve, Mississippi, and I'm not going to be going down there smelling like a skunk. But we're going to get him. But tonight, I'm going to watch football. Cruz has a baseball early in the morning, so my wife can't go. We got 3 hours away from where we're at to go play football. So the way I look at it is, my wife ain't home and I'm fixing to be gone. It'll be her problem or mine at midnight. What I'm about to do is try to move some stuff in there, and hopefully this skunk will eventually work its way out of here. We shall see. Buddy, I'm gonna have to go. No, you don't want to. All right, I come out here, was moving stuff around, and he moved. Yep, right there. He's digging up under my house. Steadily digging. She's home, guys. Skunk's not there.
But you still ain't got rid of it.
But he's around the corner.
You better get him. I told him he's the #1 pig trapper in general, and can't get rid of a skunk.
I ain't getting paid to. Unless you guys let me go.
You're gonna stay in that man cage down there tonight. The door will be locked.
I love you!
In general.
Now, let's get ready. Here is the old group of hogs been in the cotton field. The big boys in there. Punt return. Boom. They have been caught by the yoke.
Not about the 10-yard line. Rohan Parker will be kicking it off for the Generals.
Short.
Back hit. Trash cans around that is more than happy to take what you got.
Highlights tonight. Now we got the 2-hour ride home. Says we'll get home about 11:16. We shall see. Look who done showed up on the ride home from the football game. Let me pull this truck over and hit this drop button. Boom! We got him, and one of them looked like he got a big set of fuzzy wuzzies. Well, good morning. It's about 6, a little after 6. Oh, what do I want to say? Oh, we're gonna try to. I can't get that trailer down there, so we're gonna try to take the Can-Am off that trailer, put it on this trailer, small trailer, and then that way I can take that trailer in with me to get the hogs. $6.21. Sometimes all we gotta do is say thank you, Lord, for the day. So this is normally where all those cotton fields we was doing, is right down there. My trap's right there at the edge of them trees. Let's go get some hogs. I think there's a big hog in here. I think it's gonna be a pretty good hog. I'm hoping it is anyway. I had a real big giant in here, but I don't think this is him. But we'll see. Let's get ready. That big. Yeah, I know. Oh, he's pretty thick. That is a pretty thick hog there. A little bit thicker than I am. A little bit thicker than I thought he was, guys. Pretty thick. God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he might be a little bit thicker than I thought. He is a big hog, but he's not an aggressive hog. It makes me think he's just young. He's young but big. That dude is hammering. You hear me? I think I see some teeth on him. Not sure. Alright. Enough playing around. Let's get out of here. Let's get him knocked down. Ooh! That dude got some cutters, guys. I didn't realize he was that big. I knew he was big, but I didn't know he had them cutters. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He bigger than the last ones. I don't know if he broke on one side, but he bigger than the last ones. Woo! Dude, another giant. I can't wait to show you. You know I gotta get all this cleaned up, get my stuff in order, get all this in order so I can get it ready. Oh, I gotta call the landlord and tell him, we done killed a giant, son. Killed a giant. I just didn't know he was that big. Oh, cutter-wise, my goodness. Whoo! What a beautiful sunrise. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Oh, God, I wish I could weigh him, but I ain't got time to do all that. Headed to Van Cleve, Mississippi tonight. Got to be there around 4 o'clock. It's about a 4-hour drive. Ooh. Ooh. Another big hog down, son. Ain't just yet. Ain't just yet. It's just got so much blood on the front. I really want to be able to try to do this in color. So I'm gonna get him loaded up, and then we're gonna find some water, get that head washed off. Guys, then the anticipation's building up. Be ready, stay right here. How much you think that hog weighs? How long do you think those cutters are? Just y'all. Yeah, the trap's reset. I don't even know if any more come, but I know it was 2 big boar hogs here. Was that the biggest one? Or was that the small one? I'm gonna show you here shortly how big he is. And you decide, is that the biggest one? Or is there one bigger? There he is, guys. Look at them teeth, son. Golly. What y'all think about that? Beast. Whew. Now, I will say, guys, from judgment of the last ones I've caught, 270, 259, a 320, a 240, I will never say a hog weighs 300. I feel like he does, but I'll never say it without knowing that I'm fixing to go weigh it. I don't have the opportunity to go weigh it, but I will say I believe this hog is between 270 and 299. And 299. Let's see. Anyway, all right. Well, the boneyard is about to be full again. Breakfast time for the buzzards. I promise you, though, you can see the sweat line on me. As it gets cooler and we're catching and killing, we will feed more families. I actually fed 5 yesterday to a guy, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, but we'll get back to that. I know it aggravates people for some reason, like it's a waste of meat, but in reality, do you eat rats at your house that you catch? No, you dump them in the field or you dump them in the trash. These are, yes, they have meat, but they are just like rats to the farmers, to the land, to the other wildlife. So, anywho's, let's drop off a few pork, pig burritos for the buzzards. a giant boar, and 5 piglets. So 11 total. I think that's right. Anyway, let's load up. I gotta get a shower, get to Van Cleve, Mississippi. They put me on stage with a mic, and y'all know me. I like to talk. Here I come, Jesus. Here I come. Here, guys. Look at here, guys. We're about to get ready. Have a little event over here. They had all this up nice and pretty, and I done told them, can we take that down?
Just knock it down. Yeah. You better trip on that. You trip on that, it's your fault.
I ain't really trying to have no special occasion, no, you know. Anyway, got a good little crowd here, guys. Good little crowd. Gonna do a little talk. We in Van Cleve, Mississippi.
Your soul, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Notice the first thing that Jesus, I'm going to invite you, just so that everybody is doing the same thing that's not here. If you're able, I'm going to invite you to stand. And I'm going to invite you that maybe you feel the need to pray yourself.
Thank God, good. And the rains have come outside.
Then turn right.
All right, guys, we just got done speaking, and now we are headed home. It says arrival time 12:36, so we got about 4 hours. Got about 4 hour ride. So, anyway, the guy that works at Miss Heather's, hold on, I'm trying to get that focus in. Miss Heather's down here in Van Cleve, he recognized me, so shout out to you, buddy. Anyway, let's roll.
Station is on your right. Arrived.
We is home, folks. We is home. It is 1:45 in the morning, but we are safely home. I gotta get to bed, and we'll talk about it in the morning. See ya. Well, good morning. We got some rest. Anyway, we gotta get a little gas. Look here, we got like red line thunderstorms coming right now, and I done caught a hog. I didn't know that was coming. But look at here, I got a bigger problem. Stormed all night. We got a little bit of break right now, and I left 22s back there. Looks like old Red's gonna have to do a little gun cleaning for me. Oh, I guess between all the trying to go and get here and there and football and the Van Cleve speaking, I just forgot to take the 22s out of there and then let it sit out there in the rain all night. Oh, anywho, that's y'all for you. Let it roll. One more time. When you see the gates, the head knocking away, come on. Oh, and look at him. Even the gates already knew the head knocker was gonna start. Somebody dummy locked the lock because they knew what dummy was coming. Now, guys, we are trying to beat a storm. So I don't know how much filming. Got one little hog, but I couldn't tell the way it was set up. I couldn't tell if it was a big hog or a little hog, but I just know I'd be trying to catch. Good old Sal. Hey, did you, are you the one that got out the other day? You the one that got out? Yeah. I'm not gonna get nasty for you now. Just wanna look at you. You the one that got out of my trap the other day. You look like it, you a sow. You big, got a little sow to you. All right, well, So the other day, or the last trap, if you remember, I can't remember. You should remember, I remember. We had a sow that was right here, right on the edge, and between all that, what I was trying to do, pushed them out. Anyway, I knew it was a big sow or a bigger sow, but that looks like her. Like she's holding something in her belly. So, anywho's, we did recatch, I think, the same sow. I may be wrong, but I know it was a sow that got away. Well, I take that back. I thought it was a sow that got away. I won't know until I watch this footage. I don't. At the time of this, you will have already seen it. At the time of me filming, I have not pulled that camera card because the battery went dead and hadn't sent me the video. Any which way, one got away. That's a sow taking off another sow taking off this property. We're at 105 hogs taken off this year. Now, I'm slacking from behind for the last 2 years, the 137, the 154, and we're at 105. So that's a good thing, but still, when you're still catching over 100, it's not a great thing. But anyway, all right, guys. Well, let me get her knocked in the head. Go, guys. Big old healthy sow. Big old healthy sow. And that's the kind of hogs we want to take out of here. When they're healthy like that and they've been old enough to have been bred, y'all watched previous episodes where even younger than that have been bred. She's swole in the belly, which means she's probably bred. And I could be having pigs within, I don't know, another month, another 30 days, 45 days or so. I don't know. But anyway, that being said, let's try to beat this rain and get out of here. Yeah, that's a pretty good sow. That's a pretty good sow right there. Yep. Well, guys, I found a guy that could clean a gun. Red, my gun's been clean. Well, this will be the second time in a lifetime. and the last time was you.
Yeah.
So
We're going to get her all cleaned up here.
Yeah, we didn't have but 3 inches of rain, so most of that washed off.
Yeah.
So I know this one shot this morning. Oh, it just might have got a little rust on it, but a lot of times that rust just holds my stuff together. Well, we getting her cleaned up, guys. We is his name is Red. I clean this thing, Red.
Did you? You always helping me, and I sure appreciate that.
All this for you, buddy. All right. Let's see what she does. Take the safety off. We got one cleaned up. Now let's knock the rust off the other one. Gun number 2, cleaned up. What you think? Let it roll. All right, let me get backed up right here. Them 22's cleaned up now, boys. Thank you, old Red. We still got more work to do today. There's a lot going on in this episode, ain't it? Anyway, we're gonna get her backed up, get out of here, and go feed some hogs. Well, I'm on to the next spot to go check on a hog job, change some batteries out on the camera, and look at here. Oh. Don't you know it? Another tree down in the road. Now, it seems like I just keep having troubles, but this ain't really no trouble. We just got to figure out a way to get it going, get it moving, you know? Now, I think I had a previous episode, I was trying to use my Can-Am, and trying to pull a big thing out of the road, and it wouldn't break loose from the stump. So I didn't get it moved very well. And well, I know people like to make fun of people. They be like, you need a chainsaw. You need to know how to operate. Man, I worked for the city government as a lineman for 23 years. Know how to run a chainsaw. Know how to move trees out the road. Problem is, I don't have all that equipment I had when I worked when I worked as a lineman. We be struggling, but we be getting it done. Always remember. Forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, all right, let's get it set up, see if we can't figure this thing out. Stick with me. Stick with me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody was hating on me last week trying to move a tree out of the road. Just run over it. Just ram it. Guys, I got the Can-Am loaded back up and got all that. Drive on down the road. Well, what can I say? It's my kind of day. So that limb come out of that tree. It's all the way through there. All the way through there. That's one piece. I can't move it. Now, I don't have a chainsaw. Maybe I need to get one of those electric ones, like, you know, just to be able to cut, just to break it a little bit. Not gonna be able, it's too long to pull. That Can-Am. Yeah. That thing's 50 foot long. 40 foot. Yeah, no, it's 50 foot long. I used to set poles. I know how long that thing is. Anywho's, trying to look for a spot. All I need to do is back up. I've already done what I needed to do down here, but I was just trying to make the loop to back out. But I guess I can pull up, back it in here, and then ease on out. Anyway, just one of them things, everyday thing. Y'all keep hanging with me. This show ain't over right here, son. It ain't over. It ain't over. Over. Prepped up. I'm trying to get all this done before the hunting season starts. Everybody started having feeders out and whatnot. So anyway, another day of rain. But I'm the storm. There's rain over them hills right there. See that very last hill right there? That's rain blowing in, buddy. We still rolling. We got this spot to go down here to the trap, and then we got another spot we got to prep it. But let's get out here and look at this. As you can see, this is where it was the other night. I went back and looked at a little bit of footage before, and I think I caught 11 the other day, and I went back and looked. I thought I had 14 hogs here, but I actually only counted 13, and one of them was a big sow, and the other one, of course, I don't know if that was the giant hog that I caught, or if there's another. I know there's another big boar hog. He hasn't shown back up, but it was 13, another sow, and another big boar. Will they show up before the end of this video? Ooh, that's for us to find out. Anyway, I got a little bit of corn left in there, but I'm gonna throw a bag in there real quick and just have a little fresh. Like I said, it just keeps raining. So. It ain't no problem going down. It's us trying to get back up that hill. That's like a 150-foot elevation difference. And muddy. This is a little food plot area for them. Well, the hogs coming here and just tore up the food plot. So we're gonna see if we can't get in here and maybe tear them up. It's gonna be nasty everywhere I go. Well, it's time to go home and rest a little bit and edit a Yalt podcast. And maybe edit a few more videos. Oh, thank y'all for tuning in with me. This show ain't over just yet. Some boar. Coffee. On to this. Slinging that mud. Alright. That's gonna be a heck of a spot if I had to break a trap down there. I can tell you that right now. Gonna be a heck of a spot trying to get them out if this rain keeps up. We're gonna need some dry weather to get out of there. I can promise you that. Woo. Nasty. You gotta get out like them hogs, son. Good morning. Boy, gotta be painted, don't he? Oh. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, Harlow's getting his morning shower and going to school. And me, I'm going to knock heads, hopefully. Let's go check out this old dude. $45. Every day. Little foggy back over here, boys. Yesterday you can see all the way across that field where that rain was, you remember? That hog still in that cage. Well, he finna see me riding through the fog. Well, that might be a little hard to operate there. Let me find a towel. It'll help a little bit anyway. It was laid down. I thought it was gone. big hole, but it's a hole. Yeah, it's just a little old hole. Ain't no big hole. Well, there you have it, guys. We got him. And good little old boar hog. He ain't nowhere near as big as that other one we have, but he's a good boar hog. So, anyway, y'all know the drill. Got to get him knocked down. And if you want to see all that knocking down that we do, you can go to yalt.com. Be a fan subscriber. Cost you like $2.99 a month. And Patreon account, I guess you would say. Anyways, all right. Let's get him knocked down, guys. Oh, man. Love it. Boy, I can't wait till all that right there. There's a beaver dam right up there, and we talked to the landowner about me beaver trapping, and I can't wait till all this grass is kind of dead, getting to that winter part, those cooler months where we can do some beaver trapping. I can't wait. But guys, if you've seen the videos of how the hogs just beat the cages and run around and carry on, and it's a whirlwind of just anxiety, I guess, going on in survival life, and don't feel sorry for the pigs because they've done enough of damage while they were here. Now the circle of life of buzzards, our community, will be feasting on the meat of the wild animal. But just like life sometimes, guys, we feel like we're caged in. We feel like we can't get out of the stress and anxiety, depression, the debt of life. We feel like we're not enough to make it in life, and as we keep banging back and forth and of those walls, per se, just like as I ended up putting that hog down, even though this might not be the greatest of analogies, but after that, everything calmed down. But see, we don't have to be put down in life to get stressed. We don't have to feel like that we shouldn't be here in this world, or things would be better if we weren't on this world. God wants you here. He wants to bless you. And I'm telling you, when you get on your knees and you keep your faith and you keep your trust, you have your faith and you keep your trust in God, I'm telling you, those walls will open up. You won't be doing all that banging. You won't have all that anxiety. You won't have all that depression. God will bless you out of those debts. He will bless you out of the mindset that you are worth something instead of thinking you are worthless. Keep your trust in God. Keep your faith in Him. And you won't feel as though those walls are caving in on you and feel as though that the world is about to end for you. I've been there, and if you've been to my shows, then you've heard my testimonies and things. But I can tell you, it doesn't matter how much I'm blessed here on earth. I don't even feel like I deserve what I have. I worked 23 years for the government over there, every day stressing and struggling. And God, as something took me out of that situation, God has given me this. We only got so much time on earth, and as you know, there's so many people that are older than me that watch this show, and you can testify as well. We only have so much time, and we wish we would have done things different in life. Just make it through. You've already made it 100% of your days. You can keep making it. Keep going. Keep being strong. Keep the faith. Keep that trust. God will see you through it. God will see you through it. Had to check on my wire. I shot that hog right here at this thing. And if you're one of the guys that watch my Patreon account, where we show the head knocking and other things, he was actually crawling up. Like, he had done got up like a spider monkey. He started crawling up, and I actually shot him. His head was way up here, and shot him, and he fell back. So I was kind of checking on that. But anywho, let's get situated, get this thing going. Let's see what we need. Let me get this out of the way. Look right here, guys. This is one I shot with a thermal. That's a good in there. Oh, put it right there for right now. Gloves got wet. Upper. Oh. That's a stout dude right there now. They always look smaller. For some reason. In my eyes. I guess maybe I'm just so used to seeing them. I tell you, I really want a rope winch. Keep pricking my hand. All right, well, all I'm going to do right there is leave that gate open. I was going to take it down, but we got plenty of sunshine coming the rest of the week. All this will dry up a little bit, so I won't be slipping and sliding and getting all muddy. Tomorrow, which will be a Wednesday, today's a Tuesday, be a Wednesday, I'm headed to Montgomery, Alabama to do a show with Jackie Bushman with the Buckmasters. And, hey, maybe that podcast will go good. I'm done here. 12 out of the 13 or 14. I still think I got a big giant hog, and I still think I got a sow here. We need to get at least that sow knocked down so the population don't go back up to 12, you know what I mean? But we got a thermal for that, and things could change. I could leave a camera here, walk down right here. If they come up and eat corn, pow, you've seen me do it. So we might just do it. But any which way, guys, don't let me hold you up. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for everything that you do. I am a believer in Christ, and if that offends you, then hit the skip button instead of the type button. Any which way, I won't back down. I will not deny Christ here because I do not want him to deny me later. Any which way, y'all have a good one. God bless, and as always, Jesus loves you.